Hey everybody, I'm Nathan here, and welcome back to Hand of Fate 2. We've got some new stuff to try out. We've been playing the Hangman for a really long time, and now we don't need to. Alright, boom, yep, just a nice reminder that we got gold. Now we're looking at death, which is, of course, dangerous. Someone has hired the Thieves Guild to kill you. They've sent their most lethal assassins, a man known only as the Reaper. Survive the Reaper's arrow by raising max life above 130. Thieves deal more damage in combat. Come prepared. Alright, so we're going to take Kolbjorn here. So we want max life encounters, which are going to be hard to come by. I'm going to add St. Tal's Day as our platinum because I'm not aware of it. We're going to add a bunch of new cards. Oh, right, those are ones we can't add because we need our specific person. We can have as many Brimstone cards as we want. Am I just planning on failing a couple early on? I don't know if we can guarantee max life. The Alchemist... Oh god, if I'm still good at it. We have stuff with shards on it now that we didn't before. It's got a shard on it. Okay, yeah, we're going to be spending a lot of time getting shards, I think, in the next little bit. I want to kind of take the Coward's Bane. Oh man, that has a shard on it. I don't actually know what the shards do, so. This has interactions with thieves. So I'm going to take it. They deal more damage the more thieves you've killed with them. I think we want the Bastion of Purification. Oh, wait, what's this? Thief Resistance. Yeah, we want that. I'm not huge on the artifacts, although... Oh, right. Platinums. We don't know what all of these are, which is the real problem. Damage buff, extra gold, light armor. Food defense, medium armor. There's a lot of options here. I like that one. We don't know what that one is. Undead resistance. Escape. Fire resistance.
I guess that card is one of your favorites.
It is.
See the appeal.
Well, then you're an idiot. You don't understand how many times you make me roll a frickin' die. Alright, I kind of like the Shuffle S, and oh, it says max life. Right, that's the one that when we have plus 10 life. Oh, adds 20 max life when you have while you have a one-handed weapon equipped. Okay, that could do it for us. That could work. Okay, we don't have much in the ways of other weapons. We'll do that because I'm pretty sure these are dual-handed or two-handed, so I might not be able to do that thing that I want to do. I like the Cardinal Blade also. It just gives us some options. I will go ahead and add one of these. Ooh, what's this one? 10 max life all equipped. Between that and the other one, we could just be good. You know what, screw it, we'll add that one because I have no idea what it is. We can at the very least, I feel like that's reasonable in this situation. What's this one again? Map reveal. Any number of blessings can be equipped at one time. I didn't know that we had a limit on blessings, though I suppose that makes sense. These promise these might make sense. You know what? Let's start with the Brigand's Blades. We've got a lot of thieves supposedly coming up. We might as well take advantage of it. And yeah, we'll take the leather armor. I'm a sucker for the leather armor. Alright, I have no idea how this is going to go. It's probably going to go poorly, but we might as well give it a shot.
For many, the card of death represents change rather than mortality. For you, we will see.
There's going to be a little bit of exposition here.
Do you hear them approaching? The whisper upon the winds. Dark forces ride forth to stop you.
A filthy street urchin approaches you in a busy town market to ask. You're the one who bound a mage and broke the raid leader of the north, aren't you? I heard some bad men talking about you. Give us a bit of bread. I'll let you in on a secret. She smiles with her few remaining teeth and stretches out her hands. You hand over a scrap of bread, which she quickly shoves into her mouth. Moments later, she gulps and smiles again. Well, you prompt her. Oh, I heard that someone offered a lot of gold to have you killed, she remarks while picking her teeth. Now the whole guild wants in on it. Every thief from here to the Empire's Edge will be after you. They've even sent for some fancy assassin. The fancy assassin. The one they call the Reaper. Guess he's pretty good at his job, hey? Too bad, buddy. You seemed nice. Maybe you will find a way to survive, but I doubt it. Oh. So 170 max life is the gold. We're not going to be able to afford anything. But we can inspect things, which is good. Create an orb that ignores damage from traps for 10 seconds while activated. That's not actually helpful. After the first roll of the gambits, optionally re-roll all 2s and 5s. Interesting. At the start of each map, optionally bet 15 gold that you will end on the level on full life. Winning draws a gold gain card. Okay, gain 500 gold from the wager ability. Oh man. Yeah. Use your weapon ability 20 times to unlock the shard. Yeah, we would already have that unlocked. Alright, well we can't afford anything here, so...
A storm and troubles in the north. So it begins.
You enter a tavern as a storm lights up the night sky. Presumably, we're going to have the opportunity to increase our max health from the cards that are already shuffled into the deck by not us. The bar is packed with fellow travelers seeking respite from the weather. As you make yourself comfortable in a relatively dry corner, a band of northern raiders kicks in the doors. Prepare your souls for cleansing, godless heathens. Alright. Sure. I guess if we win, maybe we'll get rewards. That means this is a pretty good card. Four of Frost is not particularly worrisome, though I do have to get used to using these daggers. Yeah, our riposte is not nearly as good here. Damn it. Oh, damn it, the double combo. Oh, Jesus, I couldn't dodge out of the way in the middle of that. Alright, we took a lot of damage there. I do not like these blades. I'm not good with them. I was trying to riposte there, but I did not have the option. We do get some fame, which is nice. The Northerners retreat into the storm. The innkeeper serves a round of drinks in your honor. Here, an old soldier left this with me before renouncing his adventuring for good. I want you to have it. Ooh.
Some weapons, this one included, require a great hero to carry them.
Oh, we got some healing after we sucked.
It is not too late to plan better.
I believe it was 2, 3, 4.
I'm not a vain man. You
So,
must appreciate
blue
that
feathers
game,
when we want to start.
This game has been my focus for more
Nope.
years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
It was 4-3-2. So blue feather again. That was close. Probably 4-3-3 to be honest. Maybe not. Got all the gold ones. This is the first time I've gotten all the gold ones. The gold was obviously the red one. As you add the yellow feather, the mixture glows an intense yellow, lighting up the room. You did it! The alchemist's eyes grow wide with excitement. The magnum opus. The alchemist picks up the hot beaker with a pair of metal tongs and carefully pours the contents into a pail of water. The water fizzes for a moment, filling up the room with steam. Take it, he says, gesturing towards the bucket. It's quite cool. That is totally a Lord of the Rings reference. It's definitely a Lord of the Rings reference. You reach into the water and discover the formula has transformed into a solid gold nugget. Well, that's good.
Revenge.
Ooh.
A motive I support wholeheartedly.
Thank you. The pitiful emptiness of Clan Eyebright becomes even more apparent when you walk through this bustling northern village. Children run past laughing, and you can smell the warmth of bubbling honey. Your companion ignores all of this, his usual forlorn blank expression replaced with fury. He soon finds what he's looking for, a warrior, larger than even the hulking Kolbjorn, clad in armor of blue crystal. Holy shit. Rogvir! Kolbjorn roars. The Skald turns around, eyebrows raised. I have come to seek revenge for Clan Eyebright. You burned us to the ground. Not even the children were spared. A few Crowfoot villagers cover their mouths in horror, but most look on, unsurprised by this revelation. The Skald of Clan Crowfoot grimaces. Clan Eyebright stood against the orders of the High Priestess. Kolbjorn draws his weapons. We will not join in the bloodbath. The High Priestess wishes doom upon all our people. Rogvir drives his sword into the ground. Godless! The High Priestess has shown us the way, and it is true and good, to cleanse the lands of the crawling Empire insects. What Northerners are you? If you have nothing to fight for other than your own sniveling life, the Skald thunders. I remember you, worm. When you were asked to lie on my sword to save your village, you hesitated. He steps closer, grinning menacingly. It was you who murdered your clan, not I. Kolbjorn throws one of his mighty swords at Rogvir. Quick as a whip, he dodges it and flings a bolus. I didn't know that was plural, like singular. It was plural. I didn't think it was like sheep. I thought it was like a bolo. Anyway, flings a bola. I'm gonna say it wrong. In return, the cords bind Kolbjorn's neck and arms, and he topples back into a waiting band of Northerner warriors. You feel an explosion of pain at the base of your skull, and your world goes black. You rouse from your stupor tied to a tree. The ropes bite painfully into your wrists. With bleary eyes, you see Rogvir towering over you. Kolbjorn is being restrained by a good number of Northerners nearby. Kolbjorn looks at you, pure fear in his eyes. The Skald draws a throwing dagger from his belt, and with a flick of his wrist sends it spinning through the air toward you. You tug at your bindings, but make no progress. Kolbjorn hesitates for a moment before closing his eyes and leaping into the path of the blade. The steel blade finds no resistance as it buries itself hilt deep into Kolbjorn's chest. Holy shit! Your mighty companion slumps to his knees, blood bubbling from his mouth. He falls face first into the cold ground, and you know in that instant that Kolbjorn is dead. Holy I'm gonna die! I am gonna die. Holy crap. How many enemies was that? Oh my god. Okay, we gotta kill the ranged guys first. We absolutely must do that. Oh, it's taking so long to load this. Because there's gonna be like 18 frickin' enemies. I needed more than this. I wish I had the Cardinal Sword. It would deal so much damage. Oh, that loading though. This is the longest it has ever taken to load a combat. I don't have that much open. Oh, thank you for putting that ominously in my face. I can't focus on killing him first. I have to just keep away from him. Skald Rogvir. The leader of Clan Crowfoot, Skald is known even among tyrants for his brutality and bloodlust. Tyrants favor regenerative ice armor that stops standard attacks. Use bash to break their armor. Okay, we gotta kill the ranged guys first, or we will die. Okay, so yeah, doing that didn't help me. thing. I need to keep my combo up. Oh, bullshit. I'm so fucked. I need to parry. I hit parry. We're dead. We're so screwed. Oh, was there a time limit? I was so focused on the battle. If there was a time limit, I didn't realize it. Okay, that was weird. Rogvir is too strong as he swings again, narrowly missing your head. You take your chance and run. The Norns don't pursue you. They have killed Colbjorn after all. Your life means little. As night falls, you're compelled to sneak into the village to reclaim Colbjorn's body. As you drag the body into the forest, the shaman of Eyebright Weald emerges suddenly from the copse of trees. Yes, good. Their blood is not yours to spill. In the dark, the horns and trinket adorning her furs lends a demonic appearance. What do I do now?
A moment of silence for a fallen warrior. He was a fine ally.
Oh boy. I guess that's what I'm wielding. The shaman draws one of Colbjorn's swords from its sheath and hands it to you. She gives you a black-toothed smile. He is in there. His breath is trapped in it. And I spelled it. How do I save Colbjorn? Blood. Shaman flexes her hands excitedly. The North deals in blood and honor. That is all she will say on the matter. What do I do with the body? Leave the body. It is a husk now. It may appease what spirits are watching this night. You insist on burying his body first, despite the shaman's protests. How will the birds eat him, she asks. With a heavy heart, you reverently place the swords in your pack and bid the shaman farewell. You leave Colbjorn to rest in peace, at least for now.
Well done.
So we're gonna get the sword. I got the shit kicked out of me, though.
You should be more careful, given the price on your head.
A pair of shady characters emerge from the shadows to block your path. Oi, the Empire is offering a pretty price for your head. Adventurer, one of the men remarks while casually inspecting his blade. Nothing personal. The other adds as they advance towards you. Okay, so yeah, I need to equip these. They're not Northerners. I'm probably dead here too. I'm not good with these knives. Either I've got the repost timing wrong, or I couldn't repost at all. I don't know if that'll be the same with thieves. It does say that you can repost thieves, like if that's what you need for the thing on it. As I figured. Come at me. Oh, jeez, that really? That really? I'm a very good warrior. Just watching. Oh, wow. I actually didn't see the green. I probably looked right at it. My brain just didn't process it. If I can get the tokens, maybe I can get something better than these to start with. I think that's what'll happen, so that's kind of why I'm going for it. See? There you go. We got the token. Very nice. And for fame. The Reaper will end you. You spend a little time searching the Fallen before leaving. Ooh, I would like food, please. Achievement unlocked Smithy. I'm not... Ugh. I wish I'd had this. I'm gonna take the Gambler's Hood.
For those who wager and those who win.
Mostly just because I might as well. Yeah, I can't because I'm dual wielding. I'm gonna throw on Kolbjorn's sword here.
Death comes closer and closer. Can you hear it?
Over a few ales, you reveal to him your current predicament. Sorry, I skipped the first few texts reflexively. The innkeeper sighs, I'm afraid there's little I can do other than heal you up whenever you visit. What's your past? I was a great magician once, working for the king himself, the man exclaims, gazing into the fireplace wistfully. Of course, that was before the Empire. These days, you can get hung for casting anything more than a simple healing spell. Even that in the wrong places. I've heard of this assassin. Even kings once feared him, though few could afford his services. If he hunts you, then you are in dire peril indeed. Who now would possess the gold necessary to command him? Unless it is the Emperor himself. Haha. You bid the innkeeper good night. In the morning, he casts a healing spell upon you as you leave. The Emperor may have banned magic, but he can't put an end to kindness. So here's the question. I'm going to gamble. I don't know if it's going to count because I got full healed here. I don't think I've noticed the bottom right-hand corner turning that green. I am going to buy some... it's so expensive, though. Spider trap.
And here is your reward, at least in potential.
Looking to avoid trouble with a local gang of thieves, you duck into an abandoned warehouse. Creeping among the broken crates and smashed furniture, you suddenly sense movement above you. An enormous spider hangs among the dusty rafters of the building, attending to the still form of a hapless adventurer wrapped in silken web. As you watch, the terrible creature finishes its gruesome meal, and fully fed retreats into deeper shadow. You climb upon the sturdy ceiling beam and work your way towards the silent and still cocoon. What is that? I can't see what that is. I think it's good, but without seeing it, I just don't know. Oh, that was bad. I'm gonna have to fight a spider. I'm just gonna take pain cards, I think.
Want to work on this.
Shut up.
Clearly, you lack what it takes.
As you hack the silken cocoon, a beastly arachnid stirs and sprays jetty caustic saliva at you. Ew. This is bad for me, by the way. The libraries hold little knowledge of the mysterious North. Past the colossal height of Mount Freitas, there are only theories, ancient creatures, haunted weird woods, and rumors of a powerful sword trapped in a frozen lake at the end of the world. Only one who would journey deep into an unknown would be worthy of the blade, it is said. There's a rough path that hugs Mount Freitas, curving around it and heading north. Somebody has made an effort to pave it. A hungry, desperate farmer offers passage for bread. She claims she knows the road ahead. Ooh. Fuck it. It is a quiet journey. You take a carriage as far as it will go. Continue down this path. It will take you north. The farmer tips her hat before departing. Be careful out there. You head into the frozen thickets. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna run out of food. A wooden temple blanketed in snow breaks through the fog. An old northerner burning pungent grasses in a copper basin lifts his hand in greeting. Pilgrims, the moon path of the wild woods is haunted. Although it is faster, you should take the safer, longer path in the sun path. I'm gonna run out of food. As the priest had said, the stone etched in the sun and another etched in the moon. Okay, that hurts.
Damage will persist unless you can find a meal to relieve yourself.
Oh, shit. I've got Kolbjorn's sword, at least. Kolbjorn, aid me in my hour of need. The sword of your late northerner companion. May his soul rest easy. Oh god, they heal when they do that. Good, they're together. I really want to focus on killing that one. Gotcha! Okay, now I can focus on one. Oh, that is brutal, though. I did not take nearly as much damage as I expected to. Gotcha! Unfortunately, you are not a northern. The explosion into skulls is, or into the bones is great. Do I get the token? Further along, you find 2 graves and a weathered stone tablet. Here lies Queen Emily and her Isabel. Rest in peace, you murderers. Follow the path for a few more days until finally the tree line begins to thin. As the sun rises, you leave the forest behind and step into a vast plain of smooth ice. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh my god, you need to roll 3 6s.
I hope you have learned to be their master.
I can't win this. It is impossible. We got really close. 15 is a damn good roll. Your time in the forest is but a distant memory. The ice wastes now stretch on in every direction. You carve an arrow into the ice each night so as not to forget where north is. Oh god, it's still 18. Okay, we have to abandon this. Yes. Oh man. Oh, 15 again. We have to abandon our quest. I was hoping it would get easier. But we're super injured, and I'm going to lose my bet. Oh, God.
Damage taken from starvation is more than the healing delivered by eating. As
Yes,
with
yes,
many
yes.
things, we find ourselves sliding further and further into hardship.
Shut up. According to local rumor, the necromancer has taken whole towns dead deep into the haunted bogs. You must traverse the disorienting marshes, open the cursed door, and then nobody knows what awaits behind the door. Oh, holy crap. You know what? 8 of skulls is fine. I didn't even know there was a success there. Okay. 21 skulls. Fucking bring it. You know what that is? A bunch of things to sharpen my sword on. Unfortunately, they're not blood, so... Oh, I was powering the attack. It's actually kind of a problem. The reason why I got hit there, and I've almost gotten hit a couple other times, yeah, is because I've been hitting the guy. I've been hitting the one that's about to take a swing at me. And because I do that, I go to hit Y to block, and then I block when there's nothing to block. And then there's like a little cooldown there that you can't. Oh, shit. Yeah, we can just straight die here. I'm not saying I'd be okay with dying, but I might as well try and get the token on this. There we go. We did not have to fight the ogre. You squeeze past...
See what you do with that, given your position.
You squeeze past a fallen camp, a fallen swamp cypress, and come face to face with a small stone door blocking the way into the cave. Oh boy. The door has no handle. Carved onto the surface is a pair of stone hands cupped like a beggar. The palms are stained with dried blood. We could just die. And we're dead. We're dead. The corridors ahead are blocked with a dangled spike trap, cruel and jagged, gently overhead, threatening to tumble down. Its slightest provocation. Oh my. Well, we're already dead, so... Does it matter? I'm expecting it to tell me I'm dead any second here, so I'm just kind of pressing A little bit too much. You continue through the cavern. Sinister chanting resonates in the distance. In the gloom, you barely stop yourself from walking into the path of pendulous stone scythe, swinging back and forth in the tunnel ahead. You spy a wooden lever on the other side. There's zero reason to turn through. Oh my frickin' lord.
The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges it presents change too.
I would have missed it anyway. Give me some max life pain. Oh! You nailed it! Nailed it!
You've done well.
The stone blade barely misses your body as you roll underneath. You wipe the cold sweat from your brow and pull the lever. The blade creaks to a noisy halt. The smell of death, because we're dead, fills our nostrils. The problem is I'm going to get through all this and then just die. Also, we're at 90 when we need to be at like 130. The chanting gets louder and louder as you step into a large chamber and come face to face with a macabre tableau. Corpses rise from the wide pit as the necromancer, his robes soaked in blood, manipulate them with dark magic, tearing flesh from bone. The chanting reverberates loudly through the cavern, its source unknown. Oh, a visitor! The chanting stops abruptly and rising bodies tumble back into the pit. Hello there, the necromancer wipes his bloody hands on a cloth, taking umbrage at your horrified stare. Oh no, this isn't what it looks like. I'm trying to find this man, you see. I promised to resurrect him, along with his whole troop, but I can't remember any of their names. So I've just been resurrecting anybody that I can. Hopefully he's one of them. Don't look at me like that. The system works. I've got a few of them already. A small group of skeletons wearing ancient armor wave at you sheepishly. This last chap is the one on the left. Oh my god. Oh my god. Say what you want about me, the necromancer sniffs, but I don't break promises. If you have a better idea, I'd like to hear it. Try the great library? The library in the city. Oh, but they don't like me there. I'm always covered in blood. Oh, but he slaps his forehead with a bloody hand in realization. I'll just wear something different. There's a lot of clothing down here these days. Thank you. Here, you're from Hull, aren't you? He points at a familiar carriage across the cave still piled with corpses you had collected. They should all be there. The necromancer smiles. I know, you should take this lot out for a bit of fresh air and adventure. I won't need them hanging around now. Just let them come home once in a while to see if their friend is back. The skeleton troop wave their spears and rattle their bones gleefully? I got the token, but I'm dead.
Now death comes to
You know what? Fuck it.
The story ends here.
I got the token. It works. Don't judge me. For allowing Kolbjorn to fulfill the shaman's will, we get Kolbjorn's sword. For your combat prowess with your daggers, we get Cutthroat's blades. And for convincing the necromancer to stop stealing corpses, your supplies have been added to the necromancer's call. So we could take that from our original supply.
You may still flee death, perhaps.
I mean, I'm okay with this. We got some pretty important tokens out of the way, even though we died. Yeah, like, we got 3 really important tokens out of the way. Wait, is Kolbjorn actually unavailable? Oh my god, that's fantastic. Okay, well, we're gonna start on... We're probably gonna start with the soldier.
Even the Empire turns against itself.
Okay, I want to look at our supplies. Oh, we're going to have to take it at least once. Before we know for sure. Okay, so yeah, they're just slightly improved. And good against thieves, which means I should be tempted. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time. But until then, keep your gears turning.